Raiden Shogun is one of the most broken characters in Genshin Impact, and the most broken ability on her has got to be this talent called the Enlightened One. So how does it work? Well, for every percentage of energy recharge you've got over 100%, you gain 0.4 electro damage bonus. You gain additional energy restoration from your elemental burst. So a lot of people sort of criticized Raiden Shogun when she came out and sort of said, well, her energy restoration is just 2.5, and obviously you get 5 slashes, so that is about 12.5, and hence she's not a very good universal battery. What a lot of those people didn't know is that if you take into account this broken ability, the Enlightened One, then this can easily double in values. If you've got like 300 energy recharge, then suddenly your 12.5 is 25. In other words, 25 energy per teammate. In other words, Raiden Shogun's restored 100 energy for your entire team. That's absolutely bonkers. And you can see, of course, her this like ability to give like electro damage bonus as well is absolutely absurd. Because if you look at my Raiden, I just build energy recharge and attack percentage, because if I look at her energy, you can see her electro damage bonus is already 75.8. You don't need more electro damage bonus whatsoever. And even more so if you've got engulfing lightning, you gain additional energy recharge, which means you also get more attack from the passive here, as well as more electro damage, which is just, it just all stacks, and it's just incredibly crazy. So look at this, I've emptied all my elemental burst right here. We only have Raiden Shogun, and let's sort of take her against Masanori, and I'm just going to do 5 slashes, and you guys will see sort of what's going to happen. So here's going to be the initial one, so you can ignore this, and now 1, 2, 3. So that should be about all the little slashes. Yep, there we go. And you can see here, Raiden Shogun is restored about a third of her energy, and you can see here she's restored a third of Kokomi's energy, and for Ayaka, and for Kujasara. Now, I mean, that is absolutely crazy. Literally just hitting the enemy 5 times, and we've already done all of this. It is just absolutely insane. So what we're going to do now is just going to quickly try and get these elemental bursts really back. And you can see, because Raiden's got such a massive like energy recharge, you can see she's just instantly getting her burst back. So look at this. This is her attack, and this is the current detail, 289, and you can see here this is what we've got. Now look at this. I press Q, and what's going to happen? Well, my attacks already went up, but look at my energy recharge. My energy recharge is 340. That is like really insane. Electro damage bonus is almost 100. And now when I sort of restore energy based off of this, well, if you do the, oh, hey Kari, if you restore energy off of this, it's just like almost 30. It is just absolutely insane. So how do you do the calculation for this? Well, let's quickly go onto the calculator, and let me show you right now. So you take the 340, which is like what we have right now. You obviously subtract 100 from that, and this will be the factor that you need to multiply with. So this is going to be 2.4 times the 2.5 like base energy restoration. So she restores about 6 per slash. In other words, you have 5 slashes, so there you go, pretty much 30 energy for each of your teammates using the sort of Muso Ishin sort of ability. So it is just bonkers. And all you need to do is you can just slap on this. Look at this. Look at her energy restoration there. It's just insanely silly. And because of the yeah, well, we've got almost pretty much everyone's elemental burst back up except for Ayaka, because Ayaka's got an 80 cost, and of course Kujasara, being Kujasara, has also got a high energy recharge. So you can see here, just by existing, Raiden Shogun does, or like fundamentally, just like absolutely destroys this game. And it is just crazy if you think about it. So now we can do stuff like this. We can use Kokomi right here. I'm just going to sort of build up some energy with Kokomi, and we're also going to build up some passive energy. I don't know, Masanori is already dead, so can't do much about that. But in essence, if you had like your little Bakekurage up here, well, the energy that he's going to restore is obviously cut in like by a third, but because Raiden's got such insane energy regeneration, it's like giving her an electroparticle for free. Like, people don't understand how strongly and stupidly broken this character is. and she fundamentally like breaks the game. So what I'm going to do now is I'll swap over to the Spiral Abyss, and I want you to look at Ayaka's burst. I'm going to get her elemental burst off, or two of them off, in 15 seconds. So watch this. So we now, I think, yeah, we're on Musgrave, so we just teleported in. I'm going to be using my Constellation 6 right in here. You can see it, basically what she does is whenever she hits the opponents in an elemental burst, she'll reduce the elemental burst cooldown of all your party members by 1 second. In other words, I hope you guys will see that Ayaka's 20-second cooldown here is now actually going to be reduced to 15, and that just by playing cleverly, we will be able to have her elemental burst back up in 15 seconds. It's just absolutely insane. So obviously the emphasis is on Raiden Shogun herself, restoring energy. So just put on a team together. Let's just put the usual team, and on the second half let's just put Klee, so you can just terrorize the place. Obviously we're just doing the first chamber, so let's get into it. And there you go, elemental mastery, reduce a bit of raise, there we go, trigger electrocharge, and you're up Shenhe, and there we go. And now you're up Ayaka. Always we want to E and then Q. And then let's see, here's Raiden Shogun. Now we're going to do a bit of slashes. And you can see this is just, look, we've almost got like our elemental burst back up. Can do this, Shenhe's back up, Ayaka's back up, and it's just crazy because now I can press Q and he's going to land right here and he's just going to take the full brunt of it. So we've restored Shenhe's burst and we've restored Ayaka's burst, and we've also got Raiden's burst up as well. It's just absolutely bonkers. I just put this here and it just frees you, and let's just freeze you. Okay, probably a bit of lag there. So look now at Ayaka. You can see this is how much energy she's got. So we're just going to try and restore it now. I don't think this enemy is going to survive even with this shield. And we're just going to do this. There we go. Now look at that. Ayaka's like almost ready. So literally just one Shenhe E and boop. Now we've got our elemental burst back again. You see how broken this Raiden Shogun is. She's just absolutely bonkers. So let's just do that again. So it's not a fluke. So it's not me cherry picking an example. We'll just do it right off the bat. Again, just do the exact same thing. I'll pop a little jellyfish for good luck. And there we go. And more or less try and do the same sequence. E into Q. And there we go. And now Raiden Shogun, alt tap into Raiden. And you'll start smashing. Just unga bunga. No fancy in-free dash cancelling and charge whatever things. And there we go. It's like, here we go. It's Ayaka. And I can just quickly restore it with her. And boom. It's just, there we go. And we can do some Shenhe if you want. And let's just go freaking Kokomi. Why not? Just get everyone up. It's just an elemental burst party. Because why not? Oops, sorry, Kokomi. And let's just go Raiden. Just smack this enemy. Dunk, dunk, dunk. And there we go. And just going to smack him some more. Gonna go E and then to double tap, and now I can just press Q again. And I think, yeah, we've got, it's just, you guys can see, just by being an idiot, just like playing like an absolute idiot, I can just destroy stuff. It's just absolutely insane. Just like Klee is if you just used, look at this is just so cute about Klee. But yeah, guys, that's the video for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And yeah, let me know what you think. Do you agree that Raiden Shogun is one of the most broken characters in this game?